This is a live shot from the Century Plaza Hotel in Spa on Burrard Street. A little overcast out there, but still without the rain. Nice day to take your workout outside. And speaking of working out, we are joined by Emily Rolfe. She took her workouts all the way to the CrossFit Games in Wisconsin this summer. An unbelievable journey while still working a day job. Emily, thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Tell us about this journey. When did you start CrossFit, and what was your initial goal?
So I started CrossFit 2014, I believe, so it's been 5 years.
Not very long in the big picture of any athletic endeavor.
No, a lot of people don't make the games 6, 7 years in. That was always a goal, but it's a very lofty, kind of a dream goal.
So how do you get there? You start off, obviously you have an athletic background. You started off in gymnastics as a youth, and this is something you were passionate about. You got into it. You had a goal of making it all the way to the games in Wisconsin. So how do you achieve that goal over that 5-year stretch?
Lots of training.
Yeah.
Make it your passion. Like, it's what I wanted to do every single day. Train twice a day. Have good coaches.
And that's what you do. You train in Richmond. What's the name of your gym?
Pure Pain Strength and Conditioning.
Okay, so that's where you're at. You're there twice a day, and you're still working in your day job, which is at the hospital in Richmond.
Yeah, so I sandwich my training, 8-hour day, train before and after work.
Like youth athletes or any professional level of athletes, so I'm sure you were used to that from gymnastics because there's lots of training there for sure. So how do you work your way through the levels to get to this event?
So I had to compete in what's called a sanctional beforehand. You had to qualify to get to that, so I made it to that. You had to win the sanctional to
and
make
you
the
won
CrossFit
that.
Games. So yeah, I won, and then I made the games.
And then you make it all the way to the games. How many competitors are there to kick it off?
So there was 134-ish girls.
And you made it all the way into the top 20. There was only 3 Canadians there, correct?
Correct, yeah.
And made it all the way into the top 20. And it breaks it down basically day by day. It's a 4-day event?
It's a 4-day event, yeah.
4-day event. I have some of the events here, some of the things that you have to compete in. And you don't know what they're going to be before you get there, is that correct?
We had no idea. But we know there's going to be weightlifting, there's going to be basic gymnastics. We know you can have a pretty good idea. You can train for it.
Okay, and there's also rowing or paddling events in there too? Is that common?
Yeah, so there's, in the games, yes. Yeah, usually some sort of a swim or an open water event.
And we're looking at a walking on hands event. From gymnastics, did you already have the ability to walk on your hands?
Yes,
okay.
So yeah. You can tell everyone in CrossFit who is an ex-gymnast.
Right away.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this is not a problem for them. Okay, on the first day, the first round of cuts, 400-meter run, 3 legless rope climbs, 7 squat snatches with, it says 130 pounds and 185 pounds. Is that based on weight category?
That's male-female.
Male-female, okay. And you have to do that in 20 minutes. They cut down to 75 athletes. You made that cut. Second round of cuts, 800-meter row, so all of a sudden you're in the water, 66 kb jerks, and then 132-foot handstand walk, and we just took a look at that, and you only have 10 minutes to complete that.
Correct. The row was actually on an erg for that event.
Oh, so it's on an erg.
It
okay,
was
so
set
you're not
on the field,
the water.
Yeah.
All right, and then you make it all the way into Friday. You have to do this ruck, which is carrying a massive pack of different weights. Is that correct?
So yeah, it was a 6K run, I believe, and then every lap, there was 4 laps, you had to add weight to your backpack, and the last lap was 50 pounds. So
it sounds terrifying.
Yeah, so I actually won that event.
Oh, you won the actual event?
So that was my first career CrossFit Games event win. And yeah, that was exciting. It was good.
You make it all the way to the last day, to the second to last day to get into the top 20, an incredible achievement. Once you complete something like that, you've been training so hard, what do you do after that? When you get back home, do you unwind? Do you take it easy, or are you right back into the gym?
You know, I forced myself to take a week out of the gym.
Oh, that's it, a week?
Yeah. Well, actually, my coach said I wasn't welcome back for a week. So,
get out of here. Take it easy. Eat something terrible.
Yeah, pretty much. Just ate what I, because everything's so dialed in before the games, your nutrition, your mindset, like everything. So it was just nice to take a week and do whatever I wanted, when I wanted.
Yeah, that is nice. So what's next for you? Obviously, that's been a few weeks now, so you're back in the gym, I assume?
Yes.
What's the next goal? Get right back there?
So, yeah. Pretty much the whole season, that's the goal. Just make it back to the games.
Okay, we wish you the best of luck and congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, thanks for coming in. Coming up, another